Can you hear me? Hope you can hear me. Is that better? Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning, guys. I'm repainting my bumper cover because the color didn't match that much, so I'm just repainting it, trying to get it as close as possible. So that's what I'm doing right now. I just applied one coat, so I'll be applying the second coat right now. I just didn't want to leave you without a video this weekend. So thank you, guys. I am using Shopline paint right here. The color code for this cut paint is PAE from Shopline, and I am reducing it 1:1 with a medium reducer. Right now it's about 86 degrees in here, so it's coming out real nice. Let's just continue, apply the second coat, go from there. The gun I'm using, guys, is a Welcome Carbonio 360 Light with a 1.3 tip. This gun works excellent. Real nice gun. I'm going to be leaving all the information. There you go. I'm going to be leaving all the information as to where I got the guns and everything in the description below, so that you can go ahead and get yourself some. These are real nice guns, guys. If you've never used them, highly, highly recommend it. The fan on this one, it's about, I want to say, from 10 to 12 inch fan. So it's a real nice fan. It atomizes the paint real nice. I do have another one for the clear only, which I got from Motivated Painters. Go follow Gabriel, guys. If you have not followed Gabriel, go follow him. He has a lot of good content on his videos. But there it is. I already applied 2 coats. I think I'm gonna apply one more, the 3 coats, but I'm not too sure yet. So let's just continue. Let's see how it goes. Let me show it to you up close. I don't want to move the camera that much. I don't want it to fall, but tell you the truth, guys, this color, it's a really, really hard color to match. Let me turn the other fan off. I don't know if you can hear me. There you go, guys. It's a really hard color to match. This is the second time I painted because of that. It didn't match exactly to the color of the car. So I went back to the paint supplier, took the old bumper and have them match it, but it is extremely hard to match. And that's because it's a solid color, but I don't know what it is that it's real hard, but I think they got it. So let's just hope. That's why I'm spraying some sample cards right here. That way they can, if it didn't match, I'll take this, they'll lighten it or darken it a little bit more, but I'm pretty sure it matched because it took a while for them to match it. And it's hot in here, guys. It's, well, right now it's going up to 90. So it is hot, but that's good. It'll cure the paint a lot faster. And I thank you guys. Thank you for joining my live videos. This is my second time doing it. I hope you guys enjoy them. But it's getting there. It's getting there. If you guys have any questions, just go ahead and ask them. If they don't go by too quick, I don't know how to go back to read them, but if they go back too quick, I'll try to answer them in the comments. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining. There's a lowrider 62 Impala that's coming on the 30th. I don't know if you saw my community post that I posted that, and that's gonna be a full color change on that Impala. So it'll be a nice video. It'll be something that hopefully you'll like, but it's a full color change in that 62 Impala, guys, and it's already coming this way. It's not gonna have an elaborate paint job with graphics and all that. It's just gonna be a simple color change, but the car is, it's a 62 Impala. What more can you say? It's one of those beautiful cars. But I'm just waiting right now. I'm waiting about 10 minutes for it to dry. That way I can do another pass. I'm going to be applying 3 coats. So hopefully that'll be enough to cover everything up. I did cut through in a couple of places. So it should cover it up with 3 coats. Saludos, saludos, guys. Se me olvida que tengo que hablar en español también. Saludos, amigos, saludos. After 1 year, my clear coat is peeling. Any ideas? Most of the time, guys, it all depends on the clear coat that you used. If you used the real inexpensive clear, that is going to happen. But also, it all depends how you take care of your car. If you don't take care of them, let's say you just leave them without polishing them or waxing them, or it is going to happen. It is going to start fading, peeling, and all that. So it all depends first on the quality of the clear that you're applying, and also how you take care of it. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to read the questions, guys. Nomás que they're going by a little bit quick. Amigos, estoy tratando de leer las preguntas, pero se están pasando muy rápido. Uno me preguntó que se le está descarapelando lo que es el barniz. Y sí, depende de la calidad de barniz que le apliques, amigos, al coche. Otros son de cómo lo cuidas. Puedes aplicarle un barniz no tan caro, pero si lo cuidas te va a durar. Depende también, ¿ok? De cómo se cuida el barniz. Tienes que aplicarle lo que es la cera, tienes que aplicarle pulirlo y todo eso para que te aguante. Okay, I'm gonna start turning on the fans, and then I guess I'll shut up so that you can see me paint. I'm gonna apply the last coat, then the clear. All right. I'm gonna be mixing a little bit more paint, guys. Voy a estar mezclando un poquito más de pintura. The PPG shop line mixes 1-to-1. Lo que es este producto, esta compañía se mezcla 1-a-1. And yes, I am using Uricam reducer. It doesn't really matter what kind of reducer you use, as long as it's urethane reducer. You can mix it with the shop line. It's not going to make a difference. Amigos, si estoy usando reductor de Uricam, no tiene que ver qué reductor es, nada más que sea urethane. I want to give a big shout out to VCRES, guys. You've never checked out their website, check them out. VCRES, it's real good. Here we go, guys, third coat. Brand 7 clear coat, guys, on average. I'll answer that question, guys. Let me wait for the compressor to turn off. It's a little loud in here. There you go. The Grand 7 clear coat, guys, on average, it's about 210, 200 more or less. But to me, it's one of the best clear coats that I have used, the Grand 7. I haven't used it lately because the customers have asked for other clear coats, so it's not my deal. If I could apply that, I try to tell them that Grand 7's the best, but they've heard something on other places, so that's the clear coat that I use, the one they want. So, but it's one of the best clear coats, guys. Yes, you can use urethane reducer with inner coat clear. Yes, you can. Thank you. If you have questions, guys, I'll try to answer them as quick as possible if I see them. So thank you for joining. Right now, I'm just going to let it flash for about 10 to 15 minutes so I can answer some questions right now. I'm going to leave you here right now because I'm going to go get the other gun and I'm going to go get the clear coat that I'm going to be using. So just look at the panel. Thank you, guys. I'll be back real quick. All right, guys, I'm back. The gun I'm going to be using for clear is the Welcome Carbonio 360 Light. The thing is that this one has a 1.2 tip. Okay, 1.2, but it has a MP air cap. I got this from Motivated Painters. Go check out Gabriel's page so that you can get yourself a Motivated Painters paint gun. You are gonna love them, guys. I'll leave, like I said, I'll leave all the information in the description. All right. Let me just set it up. I usually set up the air pressure at about from 33 to 35 psi for the clear coat. That has shown me that it lays it down flat with no orange, minimal to no orange peel. You are going to have orange peel. It doesn't really matter what you adjust, what you do. You are going to have orange peel, but it's going to be minimal. Okay? Right there. This is a clear gun. Let me just prepare the clear. Start applying it. I'll swing you back to where I'm going to be preparing the clear so that you can see, guys. All right, I'm gonna start mixing the clear coat. Let me just have this ready. This is a clear coat I'm going to be using. This is mixed 2 to 1. Esto se mezcla 2 a 1, amigos. Este es el barniz que voy a estar utilizando. And I'm going to be using standard activator because right now it's about 90 degrees in here. So I can use slow, but I'll be using some medium. Don't forget your strainer. Always strain the paint when you're gonna pour it on the gun. Siempre usa un colador, amigos, cuando vas a estar poniéndolo en la pistola. Also, guys, on the pressure, the air pressure, it's always going to be from 33 to 35 psi for the clear coat. The material is going to be wide open. The fluid, wide open. I have everything wide open. And this gun performs excellent with everything wide open. Like I mentioned, it's going to leave you like a mirror finish. Minimal to no orange peel. All right? And antes de aplicar lo que es el barniz, before applying the clear, use a tack rag. Always, always, always use a tack rag before applying your clear. You're gonna pick up a lot of mist, overspray from the paint that landed on the panel. You're gonna pick it up, and you'll have a nice clean surface. Okay, amigos, siempre usen un trapo barniz antes de aplicarle lo que es el barniz. ¿Por qué? Porque levantas el polvito y todo que cayó en el panel ese, ¿ok? So vamos a limpiarlo, usar el trapo barniz. Let's use the tack rag first before applying the clear. And guys, if I haven't seen your comment or question, I'm sorry. I'm trying to work as quick as possible, but I am going to answer them when this video is already posted. I'll answer them. But if I see them right now, I'll answer them right now. Always wear gloves when you're going to do the tack rag so that you don't contaminate the paint. Open it up. Yes, I did. I did paint that BMW. Wow, did you see it? Yeah, I did paint that BMW from California. I think I still should have the videos there as to how I did it. It was a complete paint job on that car. and that car had I buffed it, cut and buff and everything. So there's a couple of videos on that. Yes, the roofs. Somebody's asking how do I paint long roofs? What it is, the way I do it, if there's a seam that I can cut the roof panel, let's say the roof panel is going like this. If there's a seam on the sides, I'll tape it up, and I'll just do the roof by itself. I will not touch the other panels. I'll paint that, and I'll just do that by itself. Then when I'm gonna paint the entire car or vehicle, I'll cover everything up from the roof and just paint the sides, because it is difficult for you to stretch that long of a stretch of paint. But I'll do that first and just cover it up. Do it in sections. That's the best way that I have found out to do it, and it has worked. Let me just use a tack rag, tack it up, and clean it up. Almost nothing. Almost nothing. And the reason that there's not a lot of residue is because of the fans that I have. I don't know if you can see the fans right there. Right there, guys. I added the top one. That's the reason that I have minimal to nothing on the tack rack. Nice. Amigos, no salió absolutamente casi nada. ¿Por qué? Por los abanicos estos que tengo. Agregué este de arriba. Está funcionando excelente. Está sacando lo que es el overspray bien, pero bien rápido. And I always save the tack racks, guys. I put them back in the little bag and save them, because it's still good. Okay, yo los guardo, amigos, porque todavía sirve. Mientras lo tengas en las bolsitas, todavía está bueno. All right, let's go ahead. Begin with the clear. Let me turn on the fans. Go from there, guys. Let me show you one thing. Whoops. This is a tarp that I use. That's where I got it, but this is where I use. I'm gonna turn the fans on, and you're gonna see this tarp move real quick. That's showing you that the airflow, it's being dragged out as quick as possible. Okay, amigos, van a ver la lona que se va a empezar a juntar, porque eso quiere decir que los abanicos están moviendo el aire bien, pero bien rápido. Déjame prender los abanicos. Let me turn on the fan so you can see. There you go. There's kind of like a bubble. That means that it's being pulled. And that's all I'm using for airflow. So let me start applying that clear. some questions right now. I'm just waiting for the compressor to stop. Voy a estar contestando unas preguntas, amigos. Nada más estoy esperando que se pare la compresora. All right. What is the most coats of clear before you run the risk? Whoops. You run the risk of problems. The most I recommend you to apply is 4 coats, guys. 4 coats of clear. Okay, that's more than enough to cut and buff, to buff the car, and you'll still have a lot of material left over. Now, if it's a custom job like that lowrider that I did, that car has a lot of clear coat. But if you notice that I've between layers of graphics, metal flakes, and everything, I cut down the clear. I kept on cutting it and cutting it and cutting it. That way, it does have a lot of layers, but not a lot. But the most for just a regular paint job, 3 to 4 coats. To me, that will be the best number of coats of clear. Saludos de Italia. Saludos, amigo. Saludos. I'm trying to go back on the comments, guys. I have never used the Matrix. I've never used the Matrix, the AG40, so I wouldn't know about that. I've never used it. I want to use it. Let me see if I can get some. What is preferred to clean guns? Lacquer thinner, guys. Lacquer thinner. Acetone does work. It does work. It does clean it. But lacquer thinner, that's what I use. Let me show you. This is the lacquer thinner that I'm using right there. That I only use this to clean the guns. I don't use it for anything else. I don't want to get anything else near the lacquer thinner. This is the only thing I use to clean the gun. Okay, amigos, esto es lo único que utilizo para limpiar lo que es la pistola. Thinner. Thank you, 323. Thank you. Yeah, it has changed. The materials has changed a lot. The pricing has changed a lot. Saludos desde Los Ángeles. Saludos, amigo. Saludos. And I'm just waiting right now. Estoy esperando. I'm just waiting for the clear to flash off for about 10 minutes. Then I can continue, apply the second coat. So right now it's a good time to ask some questions, guys, so that I can answer them if I can. If not, I'll just research it and I'll give you an answer. Don't worry about that. Also, another thing that I just remembered is that I had an email in my Instagram page. I had a question saying that whenever I give away a giveaway, do I ask for credit cards? No. I never ask for any credit cards. I never ask for any payment. I never ask for anything. Do not fall for those. There is some people trying to scam you. Do not do it. Don't give any information. Don't give anything, guys. Okay? It is not me. If somebody else is doing it and they tell you that you won something and they're asking for a credit card, do not give any information. You do not need any of that. I will ask you for your address or P.O. box, wherever you want me to send the item that you just won. But that's it. I am not going to ask for any information on credit cards or social securities or anything. Do not give anything away. Amigos, una pregunta es de que me mandaron en mi Instagram de que cuando yo regalo algo, si pido información de tarjetas de crédito, número social y todo. No, amigos, yo no pido nada de eso. No les den información a nadie, ¿ok? Nadie debe de estar pidiéndote eso. Si te ganaste algo, lo único que te pueden pedir es tu dirección, tu P.O. Box, donde quieres que te envíen lo que ganaste. Pero no des ninguna información más, amigos. Yes, you can. The question is, can I use slow activator even my temperature is 80? Yes, you can. I don't recommend it, but you can. I rather you use medium activator for 80 degrees. That'll work a lot better for you. And if it drops to 58, the best thing for you to use is fast activator. Okay. How to avoid tiger stripes? There's a lot of things, a lot of variances that's going to occur. If you're applying metallics, the best way, let me show you real quick. If you're applying metallics, the best way to do it so you don't get any tiger striping, try to minimize, don't get the gun too close to the panel. Let's say the panel's right here. Don't get it too close to it. Pick it up a little bit and just spray it. It's gonna mist out and it's gonna spread the metallics and it's not gonna leave you any tiger striping. Also, go 50% on your overlap when you're doing any type of metallics, any type of candies. Candies are horrible for tiger striping. Okay, they are notorious for that. So don't do any spray outs real close to the panel. Try to get it a little bit farther away so that you can have that either candy or metallic spread out. Guys, can you still hear me? I saw somebody says we lost the feed. Am I still live? Okay, thank you guys. I'm on my cell phone. I do have good reception of Wi-Fi, but you never know. What's the difference between high solids clear and a regular? It's just the viscosity of it. That's all it is. It's the viscosity. I usually like the high solids clear for an overall paint job. If you're doing panels like this, you can use medium solids. It'll work perfectly. But that's mostly the difference. It's the viscosity of the clear. It's going to be a lot thicker on the high solids than the medium. And I do recommend, like I said, the high solids for an overall paint job. You can use a medium for an overall paint job, but your millage is going to be real thin, and you can get away with it. But it's best to use the high solids and even it'll be a lot better if you're gonna cut and buff. That'll help you a lot with the high solids clear. All right, it's been 10 minutes. Let me apply the second coat of clear. Let's get to it. tips on spraying plastic bumpers? I'll answer that right now as soon as the compressor turns off, guys. All right, I usually leave the fans on, but right now that I'm talking to you, I'm not. All right. Any tips on spraying plastic bumpers? Right now, that's what I'm doing. I'm spraying a plastic bumper. The best thing to do, if it's bare plastic, completely bare plastic, first of all, scuff it down with a maroon Scotch-Brite. Scuff it down completely and just wash it with soap and water. Just wash it down so that all the residue can go away, and apply yourself some adhesion promoter. Adhesion promoter on bare plastic. This is gonna, if you don't apply adhesion promoter, guys, it's gonna last about a month and it's gonna start peeling off. Okay? If it's a painted bumper, a painted plastic bumper, all you gotta do, scuff it down with about 320 grit sandpaper, wet sandpaper, and just you can start applying your base after that. You can apply some sealer and then apply your base. I do have a couple of videos showing that. I actually have a video showing this exact bumper being painted from scratch. Do I need to use Flex additives for the base coat, clear coat? You can use Flex additives. I don't. I've never used Flex additive on the plastic bumpers that I painted. This bumper is actually mine. It's from my 2020 Charger, and I didn't apply any because you don't need it. This bumper is it's gonna be there for the long run. So if I would have thought that I would need it, I would apply it, but you don't need it. But you can add some additives, some Flex additives to the base coat and clear coat. Let me see. I'm going back on the questions, guys. If you have any questions, guys, please go ahead and type them down, and in between quotes. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you for following me. I really appreciate it. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to be teaching you a lot of stuff. I do have over 200 videos that I have done on various topics. It seems that more people like the custom work, which I am going to be doing a lot more. But here where I live, there's not a lot of people that usually ask for that, so that's the reason I don't have that much content on that, but I will show you how to do it. Amigos, gracias por venir a mi canal, gracias por presionar el like, suscribirse, y tengo mucho contenido, amigos, bastante, en inglés y en español. Tengo arriba de 200 videos. So vayan para atrás en mi canal y busquen todos esos videos, amigos. Ahorita ya nada más estoy esperando que se seque un poco lo que es el barniz para empezar a aplicarle otro. I'm just waiting for that clear coat to dry up, guys, and I will start applying another one. Raul, thank you. Jonathan, thank you. God, there's a lot of you guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you for supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. And this is the second time I paint the bumper, guys. I didn't like the way the color turned out on the first one, so I went back to PPG so they can mix another batch. Luckily, they didn't charge me. Thank you, guys. So they mixed another batch, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just painting it. The reason I am painting the bumper is that this one is from the wide body. If you can see this vent right there, it's a lot more pronounced than the RT one or the Scat Pack one. It is not a wide body, but it has the same vents on the back like the wide body. That's the reason I'm installing this one. And I am getting rid of the other one. If somebody wants to buy it, hit me up. You gotta be local, guys. I can't ship those. I'm gonna be applying one more coat of clear. This is not gonna get buffed or polished. I'm just gonna leave it at that. The gun is leaving it a little bit better than factory, so I'm just gonna leave it. There's no trash on it. I did wet the floors, pressure wash the walls and everything, so it's coming out real clean. Any questions, guys? Thank you, guys. Thank you. When spraying clear coat, it diluted the base. I think so. On the first time, it did change it. I don't know why. It shouldn't have. Whoa. Where are you? It shouldn't dilute the base, but the first time that I painted it, it did. Maybe because it was bare plastic and I was doing it the first time, but it's all good. I'll redo it again. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I already went outside, checked the spray card to the car, and it looks perfect. It looks good. So I always do a spray card and just label it on back, save them. Maybe a customer would like your color and you'll have it. You'll show it to him. Here it is. So I always save these. Real good to have. I already have 3 of my color because I painted several things on my car, and this has been the closest one. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Thank you very much. Not you, me. Oh, okay. Well, it happened to me. It happened to me also. It diluted the base. It was all cloudy. What kind of clear were you using? Can I ask what kind of clear? It shouldn't have done it. It shouldn't have diluted that much that it turned cloudy. Was your base metallic? Oh, okay. Yes. Sometimes it will happen. But what kind of clear did you use? The brand. It can also be the activator that you used. Okay. Yeah, but it also can be the activator that you use. If you use, let's say, a real fast activator, and your weather is about 80, it's gonna dry super quick, and it's gonna give you that hazy look. You need to use the exact activator for that actual temperature that you have. If you don't use the correct one, it will give you a hazy look because it's drying up too quick. Don't know the mix, okay. Okay, it's been more. Hey, get out. Get out, Maggie. I don't know if you saw that the dog came in. And I just got that pup. Her name's Maggie. For some reason, likes to be in here when I'm painting. Hey, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Jesus. It's bad because their hair is gonna contaminate the paint job. I try to keep them inside, but somebody let them out. All right, let me apply the third coat and final coat, and we'll be done. Yeah, I know. There it is, guys. That's after 3 coats. I'm just gonna let it dry. And then install it in the car. I'm gonna let it dry for 24 hours, maybe a little bit more. Usually it gets about 110 here where I'm at, so it'll dry up real quick. So there you go, guys. And this will be it. This will be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. All right? Thank you very much. And I didn't want to leave you without a video. That's one of the reasons that I did a live. I hope you enjoyed these live videos. I'm trying to figure out how to move the camera this way so that you can get a better angle. But I'm using my phone, so I don't even know how to move this. But I thank you, guys. Thank you very much. That's it. Let me wait for it to dry, install it in my car, and we're done. All right, thank you. Like always, God bless, guys. Gracias, amigos, por acompañarme en este sábado. Y como siempre, amigos, que Dios los bendiga.